Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Sean Anderson, your host. And on today's episode of Coach's Corner, we talk to Pohai Lady Cat basketball coach Jody Fincher, and some exciting things to talk about on this episode. And Coach Fincher, regional champions, the regional champions Lady Cat basketball team, that's got to feel amazing. First of all, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. The girls have been working so hard all year. They're finally seeing some rewards from that, and we're really excited. But there's more to come, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the road to being regional champions for the Lady Cats was really filled with a lot of drama in these games against Midwest City and Owasso. And really, when you think back of those games, I mean, if you were a screenwriter writing a script, you couldn't get any more perfect than these stories. For one, Midwest City, state champions last year, right?
Yes.
You're 20 points down in this game. What in the world happened to bring your athletes back in this game and put them on top of Midwest City?
Well, at first they never quit playing. We were down 20 in the second quarter. We cut the lead to 14 at the half, and went into halftime, and we just talked about that we'd not done anything that we had talked about doing for 2 weeks. And I told them, I said, if you go out and do your job, you're going to win this game. And they came out, and I told them afterwards, thank you for believing what I said, and because they could have just laid it down and quit, and they didn't, and we ended up winning by 8. So it wasn't like it was a nail biter. We pushed forward. We went on a 45-14 run between the middle of the second quarter to the end of the game, and just unbelievable team effort to get the win.
Yeah. So I mean, just completely switched gears on Midwest City, and those players and the coaches for Midwest City. They had to, like, what's this? Where all of a sudden you go on this incredible run, you come back from a 20-point deficit, and you beat them by 8 points. That's a pretty big turnaround.
Well, it was, and I talked to Coach Thompson this morning, and she was extremely proud for our team and the heart that we showed. And anytime a coach compliments your team on their heart, you know that it was that obvious what happened.
Right, absolutely. And let's talk about Owasso. You're on their home court. Tight game. It's coming down to the final seconds, and then tell us what happens next.
Well, we called timeout with about 9.5 seconds left, and drew up a play, and it worked. I couldn't have worked any better. Allie Jennings hit a 3 from the corner at the buzzer, and and the rest is history. And for it to be the defending state runner-up on their home floor, made it even sweeter. So
yeah, I mean, to beat Midwest City and Owasso, these are the two teams that were in the state championship game last year. Midwest City wins, Owasso's the runner-up. You're on Owasso's home court. You're down, 9 seconds left. Call a timeout, draw up a play, go in there, execute it brilliantly. 3-pointer. Tell us about your athletes, your girls. I bet they went nuts.
Oh, well, they did. Well, everybody went nuts, and my hat's off to. I mean, there's several videos from the stands, and you can see we've got administrators that are celebrating, and that's what makes Ponca City special is everybody's invested in these kids, and it was a great time. The kids are excited. They're still excited today, but on Sunday we talked about more work to be done. So we had to switch gears a little bit and kind of refocus, because we've got a really good Putnam City West team coming up that is 23-2 and is very talented.
Well, and it is that game that is next up for your Lady Cat basketball team, and it is an extremely important game. And Coach Fincher, it is the game that stands between the Lady Cats and state. So, going into this game, what can we expect? I mean, like you said, they're 23-2. They're pretty powerful.
Yeah, they're extremely athletic. They just beat number 2 Choctaw a week ago, so they don't have many chinks in their armor. They are long, athletic. They're going to run up down the floor, but it's like I told our coaching staff. this young bunch, after coming back from 20 points down after winning on Owasso's home court, there's not much they don't think they can do at this point. So we've got some confidence, and we've won I think 6 in a row, and we're looking to carry that momentum into Thursday night.
It's going to be incredible. The Lady Cats on their road to state regional champions. And I know you girls got to feel good about that. You said on Sunday you had a conversation about, okay, let's it's good to celebrate, but now we've got to focus on what's in front of us. And so how does that change practicing and preparation? I mean, does it change, or is it just
business as usual?
Yeah.
We just got to go back to work. We've already worked on a game plan as a coaching staff, and we're going to have 3 good days of practice, and it should be spirited. They should be eager to get on the court. And at this time of year, it can be a drag, but with the excitement that has gone on and where we're at, these are 3 very important days.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Jody Fincher on this edition of Coach's Corner. Coach, an exciting time, great year, regional champs. You got to be happy with that. And let's take it all the way.
Absolutely.
All right, Coach Fincher. Thank you, sir, for being here.
Thank you.
Coach Fincher on Coach's Corner, and your Pohai Lady Cat basketball team just doing amazing things, and it's incredible. Excellent bunch of athletes and student athletes doing incredible work and representing Ponca City High School so very well. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of Coach's Corner. I'm Sean Anderson, your host. Thank you for watching. Until next time.